Dumped into the corner now is retrieved by the captain of the Inferno. She moves it ahead to McCormick. McCormick trying to get it up the wall. That goes back down deep. Looking for an outlet pass. Here's Zwicker, intercepts and looks to center it in front. That's taken away by the captain. The Inferno looking to clear, and that's out to center ice area and dumped back in there as Cannon retrieves here for the Inferno. Number 3 looking around behind the goal. Shoveled ahead. Outlet pass all the way down to Cormier. And a stoppage in play here as a penalty is called. And it's going to go against the Inferno here. And there's a player injured on the play. We're going to move the camera away here. We don't show injuries here on High Button Sports. I'll just mute the microphone here for a moment. Player getting back to the bench there on her own power. It's a good thing to see there. You don't like to see injuries in the sport. It's a fast game, and sometimes you get knocked around and take the bad angle of a hit there, and penalty called on the play. So the Force Blue team is going to be on the power play here. Interesting setup on the face-off. 2 players taking that strong side near the net as Payne retrieves here for West Force Blue. Intercepted there by Leckie. Leckie moving in. Number 11 on her backhand. Back to the forehand shot there. That's blocked. Another chance in front. Leckie fires, and that's a good save there. In front of the net there by Ava Fry, who's starting in goal here for the Metro West Force Blue as she plays the puck around the boards. Looking for the winger there. It's intercepted here and fired back in there for the Inferno. Fry stops it up behind the goal. Taking here once again. Metro West, Force Blue looking to get things started here on the power plays. They're in their own zone here, almost giving up to Cormier there. And it's taken away by Zwicker now. Zwicker up ahead, intercepted there for a moment. Battle in the neutral zone ice. Taken away here, and now fired in by McLeod. McLeod gets it deep there for the Inferno. They make a line change as Sparks goes to the bench. And they come again. Payne with an outlet pass that went through everybody and all the way down the ice for an icing call here against Force Blue. So they'll take the face-off in their own zone here with 12:57 remaining in the first. Draw in the offensive zone here for the Inferno. They win that draw and a tangle there off the face-off. LaPierre looking to hold the line. Matthews on it. Matthews battling for it on the wall. Townsend looking to help her out. Townsend fires there, looks to get it deep. Goes around behind the goal into the far corner. Taken here by Force Blue. An intercept there by Matthews. Matthews holds on to it, waits and shoots, and a great save there for Fry, who gets the whistle on the cover. Offensive zone face-off here once again for the Inferno. Looking to get things started. Metro West Force Blue ended the season with first place finish with a record of 18-5 and 43 points on the season. And so one of the favorites in this tournament, although once you get to provincials, it's anybody's game. As out comes Mitchell now, trying to get a hold of it there. Munden on it, foot in the forecheck. Munden. Trying to move it by. It's taken here on the boards. Green put it behind the goal. Goes to Cannon. Moves to Mitchell out in front to Sinclair White. Sinclair White down that right wing side, and they're offside here at the blue line, so another whistle will ensue here. Face off in the neutral zone ice as both teams making line changes here for this draw. Draw one there. LaVenture gets a hold of it off the draw, looking to intercept there. The Force Blue on the aggressive forecheck, and that moved ahead here as Cannon chases after it. Fenton on it. Fenton around the boards. Chasson gets there first. Trying to remove the puck there. Taking on the point. Fired there. That's blocked. LaVenture holding on to it. Moves it ahead there for McCormick. McCormick ships it ahead. Fenton has it. Off the boards. Brown on it. Number 4 tries to move it ahead. Brown tipping it front. Cannon takes a hold of it and moves ahead for the Inferno. Moving up wide. Takes a shot, and that was blocked partially and covered by Fry, who gets the whistle here. With 11:11 left to play here in the first. As I like to say, if you get a stoppage at 11:11 and you're cheering for a certain team, you can make a wish right now that they win the game, whoever they may be. And on the draw, once again, the offensive zone, the Inferno, winning some good offensive zone chances here thus far in this hockey game, looking to put the pressure on West Force Blue early here. But now here comes LeBlanc trying to put it in front, and that goes wide into the far corner. Off the boards there to Sparks. Number 7 holds on to it. She puts it around the boards there for McLeod. Taken there by Cormier. Number 20 on the boards, looking to clear. Outlet pass there, battle for it. Taken now into the neutral zone ice. Up ahead comes Leckie. Leckie down the wing, number 11, holding on to it, protecting the puck, drops it in McLeod. McLeod moves it into the corner. Looking to start the cycle play going here are the Inferno. It's taken by Sparks, trying to protect that puck and sweep it ahead of the defense here. As Cormier gets a hold of it, number 20 on the backhand, protecting the puck, chipping it ahead. Makes a body check there, and it's moved around behind for McLeod. McLeod moves it ahead. Dropped back, but wasn't ready to receive the play, as there could be a ensuing intercept there. As it's moved ahead now to Payne. Payne down the wing, fires it into the offensive zone around behind the goal. Green, number 17, on it there in the corner. Townsend there to help her out as she shovels it on the boards, but taken by Munden now on the intercept. Trying to drop it back to the point to Galena, but it's taken here by Sinclair White. Number 15 back across to Green. Green trying to move it ahead here for the Inferno. Off the boards, held at the line. Shot there is blocked. Sinclair White looking to get a hold of it. It's taken here now by Townsend. Moved ahead, and an outlet pass for Mitchell. She chipped it on goal, and Fry forced to cover as Mitchell was hounding her there, looking to get the puck. Townsend on the draw against Munden here in the offensive zone for the Inferno. Off the draw, picking up that puck right away are the West Force Blue as Tutty moves it ahead. Taken by Green now. Green moves it ahead for Sinclair White off the wing. Sinclair White looking to chase it down, and it's battled for there. And Force Blue get a hold of it, and they move it ahead as Brown chases after it in the corner, holding on to it against Green. Brown behind the goal, stops it up, looking to cycle it. Back in front of that shot, score! And the Force Blue open the scoring here in the first and lead it 1-0. On a 5-hole backhand shot. Nice goal there for Force Blue. And they set the tone here with 9:08 left to play in the first. Moved ahead here by Force Blue once again, looking to get things started again here is check there in the corner. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Here come the Inferno once again, looking to answer. Coming up to the neutral zone ice. Holding on to his Chasson, chips it ahead. Into the corner. On to the point, Matthews holding on to it, gets out to the neutral zone ice here. As LaVenture receives that pass and looks to dump it in, but holds on to it. Finds some time and space. And gets tripped up there, looking for a call. Just Cannon looking to move it ahead. She gets a hold of it. Cannon rips it off the, looked like the arm of Ava Brown as that one goes in deep. Zwicker on it now. Trying to move it ahead. Here they come again. Reynolds on the puck. Reynolds down the left wing side. Holding on to it. Moves behind the goal. Intercepted there and taken off the puck. As Leckie tries to move it ahead for the Inferno. Off the boards. Held there at the neutral zone ice. Trying to clear it in as Smith. Moves it ahead. Leckie intercepts that. Skates out with it, but she's taken away on the puck by Reynolds. Reynolds moving up the neutral zone ice. Slides it across to Payne. Payne looking to dangle. Trying to come in past McLeod. And Sparks there to help her out and pins her on the wall here, trying to get her off the puck. Good battle for it in the corner here as two of each side look to battle for it. Taken here by the Inferno, trying to sweep it in front, and that's taken away. LeBlanc trying to move it ahead. Force Blue trying to get some more chances here in the offensive zone, but good box out here by the Inferno. Here comes LeBlanc down the wing. Moving ahead, LeBlanc shot deflected in front, and it doesn't go in there. Another great chance there for Force Blue as they look to get the pressure on here early and try to get this game away from the Inferno. Climb ahead by some space here, but just a 1-goal lead thus far. The Inferno looking to get things going their way as to see if they can get out of their own zone here. And a tired group of Inferno players here trying to get a line change as they dump it ahead. And almost a full change there as 3 new players come on for the Inferno. Out behind the goal, looking to clear it here. They have Force Blue looking to get on the attack once again. Here they move up the ice. Taken there by Green, moved across to Lapierre. Lapierre holding on to it. Tries to clear it ahead. It's taken by Munden now. Munden holding on to it, trying to shovel it in front. It's a close call there as it's taken away by the Inferno now. Let they come the other way. Mitchell moving ahead with it. Down the neutral zone ice, dumps it in. And that's stopped up by Fry behind the goal. Off the boards and taken on the point. A shovel shot there by Green. And the net is off its moorings here. So there'll be a stoppage in play. Townsend on the draw here in the offensive zone for the Inferno. You see one of the strategies here for the Inferno is to just get some quick shots from the outside, win an offensive zone faceoff, and try to capitalize off of that so far. But majority of the chances here for Force Blue as they come in on the attack once again. Moving in wide shot there, glove down and held with a great save there by Kennedy Reese, who gets the start and goal for the Inferno. So now an offensive zone draw here for Force Blue. As we look to continue the offensive pressure here, possibly get another goal. That's off the boards here. Moved out to neutral zone ice, Brown on it. She moves it ahead for a line partner there in McHenry, who tried to get ahead with it. Eleanor McHenry, leading goal scorer for West Force Blue with 26 points in 30 regular season games played thus far this season. Wicker in the corner trying to center it. That's taken away. And now back in free to McCormick, but intercepted by LeBlanc. Gets it to McHenry. Leading goal scorer for the Force Blue, shovels it into the zone and goes for a line change, making a smart play there. LeBlanc trying to get it puck free off the boards. Chasson looking to shovel it ahead. It's taken away here. And out come Force Blue the other way again. Moving it free into the corner. McCormick looking to move it ahead here for the Inferno. Outlet pass all the way across the wing, but it's intercepted here by Fenton. Fenton holding on, pressured there by the Inferno forwards. In front of the net, a chance in front. They bang away, and that's covered and held by Fry. She gets the whistle here. Quite a few Inferno there on her. As the Inferno make a line change here. And winning once more, another offensive zone faceoff as Leckie looks to take the draw here. Taken here and moved back in by Leckie. Leckie down deep for Matthews. Matthews behind the goal. Holds on to it there. Fired around the boards here by Force Blue as they look to clear. Cormier on it, trying to hold it in. They're going to get the cycle play going as Leckie shovels it towards the goal. And it's covered by Fry. Face off in the offensive zone once again here for the Inferno as it's taken off the draw by Leger trying to move it ahead. Off the boards, Matthews trying to get a hold of it here. That goes down again to Sparks. Sparks moves it ahead, outlet pass for Cormier, gets Byer, and it's down in the offensive zone here. Icing waved off as Lecky gets on it. Off the boards onto the point. Green rips it from the point. Through a screen, stopped the rebound chance in front. What a save that was. It's loose in front. They bang away. The Inferno looking to tie it up here in the first. It's finally cleared away here by Force Blue, but they can't get out of the zone here. Good press near the close of the period here by the Inferno, looking to tie things up here. Dropping it back to Lapierre. Lapierre holds onto it, slides it across for Green. Green shoots. That's deflected and covered by Fry. That was the best flurry of chances so far in the game for the Inferno as they got quite a bit of zone pressure there on that shift. A good vote of confidence for them. If they can keep that up in the game, they could possibly tie it and move ahead. It was a game of momentum. You go back and forth with scoring chances. And here's a pass in front off the draw, and they can't get the shot away here. As now Force Blue is trying to weather the storm as the Inferno look to tie things up. Lapierre holding onto it in her own zone now. Battling there against McHenry. McHenry, stick lift and gets off the puck, trying to make a dangle move there, but it's taken here by Galena of the defense, moving it ahead. Taken by Sinclair White. She tries to dangle in the feet of Townsend there. And it's stymied there in the defensive zone. Moved ahead by LeBlanc. Taken back, and here comes McDonnell. Holding on to it, trying to sweep a pass across, fanned on it, but got it ahead. Intercepted by Lapierre. Moves it across the right wing side to Mitchell. Mitchell stepping in the zone. Sinclair White is on that left wing, but you can't get it to her as it's intercepted there by Zwicker. Zwicker trying to move it ahead. Matthews goes back to receive that. And she's hounded behind the goal there. Moves it across to her defensive partner. Backhanded free. And it goes out to neutral zone ice here as it's swept back in. Taken by Reynolds now. Reynolds crossing the line, intercepted there. Chasson looking to win that puck battle. And that's moved back in there by Force Blue as they look to get a line change here. They do. As LeBlanc goes off for some fresh legs coming on the ice here as Laventure holds on to it behind her own goal. Hounded there by Reynolds. Reynolds looking to take her off the puck. Moving in there, Sinclair White battling against Payne. Reynolds on it now on the backhand. Feeds it to the point. Backhanded free, taken there by the Inferno on the intercept. And out they come the other way. Moving ahead. Nice move there by Cannon. Number 3 getting it deep. Trying to shovel it in front. Hack and whack there. And the goaltender collides with the goalpost there, falling down. And the net goes off the moorings in the process. Seems to be fine as Fry gathers herself and referee looks to readjust the net here for this face-off. There's another aggressive play there by the Inferno looking to tie things up here in the first. Cannon on the draw here, and looks like Galena's going to get tossed from the draw here. And the Inferno get a hold of it off the draw. Back in front, tipped over the goal by the defense there as it's taken here now by Force Blue moving ahead with it. Nice move to get by Leger. Leger moving ahead, number 7 on the wing. Pinched off the puck there as it's taken here. Once again, and out they come. Shot there, and a good save there. Covered and held by Rees, who gets the whistle for the Inferno. Minute 47 remaining in the first. Zwicker on the draw here for Force Blue in the offensive zone. Smith holding on to it, trying to shovel towards the goal. Taken here again by Zwicker. Looking to dangle against McLeod and hold on to that puck, but McLeod kicks it off her. Leger. Or Lecky rather, excuse me, trying to work in the offensive zone. Taken in front of the net and can't get the shot away here as Matthews tries to intercept it. Zwicker on the boards. McLeod looking to get it off at McHenry. Nice move by McHenry. Backhand shot, save made and held by Rees, who gets the whistle. Off the draw. Moved out to neutral zone ice. Taking their shovel back in here as they come the other way. Zwicker moving across the line. Holds on to it. Zwicker moving wide. Taking their move ahead to Matthews. Matthews trying to pick up some speed as she gets the skates moving. Moves it ahead. And a trip, looked like a hook or a trip on the call here. And that's going to go to Force Blue here. And so we're going to have a power play here for the Inferno. As Eleanor McHenry, the leading goal scorer in the regular season, goes to the box here with 1:20 remaining. So an excellent opportunity here for the Inferno. Off the draw. Taken by the captain now, is turning with it over to Leckie. Leckie holding on to it, turns with it. Inferno looking to tie things up here with the man advantage. Green.
Less than a minute remaining in the first
moves it in
period.
deep to Matthews. Matthews holding on to it. To Leckie. Leckie holds on, fires a shot, save made there by Fry. And she covers that one up on that screenshot. Townsend on the draw here for the Inferno. 1:31 left on the power play. Down the ice it goes. And a good kill there so far for the Force Blue. They just have 1:19 left to go. This penalty likely will go into the second period, as we just have 31 seconds remaining in this opening frame. As LaVenture moves ahead. Moves wide, number 5, holding on to it. Trying to take her off the puck there. Moved ahead to the side, shot there, blocked in front. Taken again, just 15 seconds to go here in the period. Mitchell holds on to it, tries to shovel it ahead. One last chance here for the Inferno. On to the point to Matthews. Holds the line, looking to get a shot away. That goes all the way through, and it's covered by Fry for one last whistle here with 2.6 left to play. Still 46 seconds left on the power play here. On the draw, that's dumped out. And that'll do it here for the first period of play. Just a short break, and we'll be right back with the second period. Don't go anywhere, folks. And we're ready to get things started here for the second period of play. Remember, the Inferno are still on the power play here for the next 38 seconds in this second period. Moving ahead there, up to head to Cannon, trying to move it deep. Taken there and fired back out all the way down the ice. One last rush here for the Inferno of this power play as they come ahead. 15 seconds to go on the man advantage. Out comes Cannon, down the wing. Number 3 trying to shovel it towards the goal, covered by Fry, and she gets the whistle here. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Offensive zone draw here. One last pressure scoring chance here for the advantage on the Inferno side as they hold on to one of the points. Sparks moves it to McLeod. McLeod ahead for Cannon, back to Cannon from McLeod. Cannon steps in, shoots, and looking for that high glove side. It was gloved down, but not held there by Fry, and it's moved ahead to McHenry. He's out of the box, and that goes down the ice for an icing call here against Force Blue, as they'll have to have a defensive zone draw here for this next ensuing play, as we're back to even strength here at 14:09 in the second, as Lecky looks to win that draw. She does, and then put on goal, and another cover there by Fry, forced to hold on to it again for another whistle here, as the Inferno starting to push here in the early parts of the second period. It's only a one-goal hockey game, and as we saw the game before this, it's ended in a tie, as it could go any way, and taken here by McDonnell rather, excuse me. That's moved ahead here for McHenry. McHenry down the wing, holding on to it. Nice move to get by, trying to get a shot away, but she couldn't pull the trigger as she goes into the corner with it now. Holding on to it. McHenry looking for some passing options, doesn't see one, tries to shovel it deep for the cycle play. Zwicker sliding in front, and they can't get the shot away here, as it's taken now and moved ahead. Out they come the other way, do the Inferno, trying to get ahead. Lecky, number 11, moving swiftly through the neutral zone ice, holds on to it, waits and shoots, and a glove save there for Fry, and gets another whistle here, and another offensive zone face-off here in the second for the Inferno. So much can happen off a face-off win. You want to get as many in the offensive zone as you can, and try to make those set plays. So many practice runs and drills set for those set plays off the draw. As many varieties to try to confound the opponent as possible, and everyone has a set play for offense and a set play for defense, given each movement for the teams. As only so many plays you can make, so many varieties. You got to be prepared for every split second in this hockey game, as anything can happen. It's a game of inches and seconds, as Matthews moves it across for Laventura, moves it up the wing. Sinclair White looking to clear, and she can, as it's moved ahead back once again by Reynolds. In the corner, trying to move it ahead here to Sinclair White, trying to get by LeBlanc there, but it's shoveled back in here for Force Blue as they look to get on it. LaPierre down across to Matthews, up the wing, trying to get out of the zone here. Eddie holds on to it and fires it in. Reynolds looking to get it after on the forecheck, taken here by Sinclair White, looking to clear once again. Giving away to Eddie here, who intercepts it and fires it back in there for the Force Blue. Held there by Matthews. Matthews moves it aside to Laventure. Back to Matthews behind the goal. Matthews, cross to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to clear it off the boards, taken here again by Matthews. They can't clear, it's given away here. An opportunity, and Reynolds can't cash in there. She had the shot between the hash marks there, but couldn't get it past the screen of the Inferno defense, and that moves ahead. The neutral zone ice, Eddie on it now. Trying to move it ahead. Shoveled back in there by Mitchell. Eddie holds on to it. Off the boards and down into neutral zone ice. Matthews trying to get ahead, and ahead of the play is Brown. Brown holds on to it, skates in, passes in front, up to the high slot area there, and got past McHenry, who was open as well. McHenry backhands it in front, another shot and the rebound, and that's cleared. Another chance in front, and McHenry can't pull the trigger as it was behind her on the backhand. She looks to move it by the defense, holding on to it. Moves it ahead to Brown. Brown behind the goal, circles in front. Brown waits, shoots, and a great blocker save there by Rees. Moved ahead and put it in front again, and Cannon trying to intercept. Great pressure here by Force Blue, looking to get that goal to go ahead by 2 here, as Brown holds on to it now behind the goal. Great pressure. Getting that cycle going and trying to force the play here as it's moved ahead as McLeod gets on behind the goal. The Inferno have to get out of their own zone here. They got some tired legs here as Cannon finally gets a hold of it. And she can't skate it free. That's chipped ahead. They finally get a line change here. Much needed line change here as the Force Blue looking to get it back the other way again here. Brown looking to get a line change as well, as offense could be as tiring as defense when you're pouring it on like that. So 10:30 left to go here in the second, and that's an icing call. So once again, an offensive zone faceoff here for the Inferno. And it couldn't be more of a relief after that previous shift, as Force Blue were starting to dictate the pace there in the second for those last few plays. Here comes Force Blue again, moving ahead with it is LeBlanc. She's got Reynolds with her on the right wing. LeBlanc, shot score! LeBlanc. And Metro West Force Blue with another goal here in the second this time. It's LeBlanc ripping it short side. And that makes it 2-0 here for the Metro West. With that shoot first mentality there, as LeBlanc saw the goaltender cheating, looking to think she was going to pass it across, but she took that short side shot and beat the goaltender clean there. And here comes Lecky down in the neutral zone ice, holding on to it. Lecky down the wing, protecting the puck. She gets right into the boards there, but stays on her feet and holds on to the puck. Sparks on the point. Back to Lecky. Lecky holding on to it, shoots. That's blocked by Zwicker partially into the corner. The goaltender, Fry, takes a tumble, but out come Force Blue the other way. An outlet pass there by Payne goes all the way through, and that's going to be icing here against Force Blue. We'll have a face-off all the way in their end here. Townsend on the draw here for the Inferno. Look for the Inferno to try to get back into this game quickly, as they don't want to get it out of hand here, as got a talented group and these Force Blue players, and don't want to get the game out of hand for you, as still only a 2-0 lead here. Plenty of hockey left to play. It's a game of inches and also momentum here, as you want to stem the tide of a offensive onslaught, and you want to do it quickly if you're the Inferno here. As they move it ahead, look to get things started right away. Cleared up to neutral zone ice, and here comes Force Blue the other way again. Chipping it ahead there is LeBlanc, or Leger rather, excuse me. Held there by Brown. Trying to get a move past, tripped up there looking for a call. No call came as it moved ahead to neutral zone ice. Nice move to get by. Sinclair White looking to break free. Oh, and a hard hit there as Sinclair White was knocked down to the ice. She looks a bit shaken up. She looks to be okay here as she gets back to her feet. And so another penalty here. And it's going to be against Force Blue once again. So the Inferno back on the power play here, looking to respond. On to the point. Matthews fakes the shot and puts it down to Cormier. Or Cannon rather. Cannon holding on, waits, tries to shovel it 5-hole. Stop the rebound chance in front, cleared away there to the corner, but it's held in the and moved across. Shot there from Matthews, good save there for Fry. Another chance in front. It's loose. Taken by Payne, trying to clear, and it goes down the ice here as LaVenture gets a hold of it here for the Inferno. Going to skate things back up the ice. Coach calling to wheel here as Leger gets the, LaVenture rather gets the legs burning and churning as she moves across into the offensive zone. Holds on to it and rips a shot that went all the way. The goal on the corner to Cannon. Cannon holds on to it. Nice move to get by, shovels it across. Chasson holding on to the wing, waits and shoots, and a glove save and covered and held by Fry as it was a hot shot. Too hot to handle there, but she got the rebound and covered it up for the whistle. 1:09 left on the power play here for the Inferno. And a whistle there once again. Draw one there by Force Blue, but a good battle here in the corner by the Inferno to try to get them off the puck and prevent the clearing attempt. 55 seconds remaining in the man advantage. As Cormier gets a hold of it, drops it back to the point. Smart play, a shot there is blocked in front. Trying to clear it. Pressing our Force Blue, trying to shovel it back in, and a line change for them as they get it deep and get the second penalty killing unit on the ice. That's moved across here for Sparks. Sparks down the right wing side, holding on to it. Trying to skate through a group of players here is taken there and fired back down the ice by Force Blue, and they got to kill some more time here. 25 seconds remaining on the power play. McLeod behind the goal. Moves it across to Sparks. Sparks moves it up to neutral zone ice here. Fenton trying to get a hold of it. Fenton battling for that puck here as Cormier tries to get it. Moved ahead here and taken by Sparks. Holding on, slides it across. Just 1 second remaining, and that'll do it here for the power play. As we're back to even strength, McHenry gets a hold of it on that left wing. Moving on and off wing, up the wing, here she comes. Dances free and shoots, he scores! What a goal by Eleanor McHenry, showing why she's the leading scorer for her team in the regular season with a play like that. Speed, finesse, skill, and the power to finish there, and that was a beautiful goal there. And it's 3-0 here for Force Blue in the second period of play. McHenry once again moving in off the faceoff, drops it back to Brown. Brown in, tries to drop it back for McHenry, but she's a little ahead of the play there, and the pass was behind her. McHenry holding on to it once again, trying to shovel it free, and Mitchell rides her into the boards there, trying to take her off the puck. Sinclair White holding on to it. Circling. Skates up the left wing side, fires into the zone, glove down by Force Blue. Goaltender there, Fry, as she got it there, played the puck, but it's still loose here for the Inferno. Trying to get back in the game, moved in front, and that deflected off the defender and into the goal. But it wasn't past the goal line there as the pad got on it there for Fry. Green on it, tries to shovel it deep. Galena trying to move it ahead, taken by Green on the point. Green holds on to it, whips a shot there, and a good save for Fry, and gets the whistle once again here for Force Blue with 5:59 left to play in the second frame. Cannon on the draw for the Inferno. Chesson in the corner trying to center it, and that's covered here by Fry once again for the whistle. Number threes coming together here on the face-off dot. Cannon and Whitehead is moved into the corner. Fenton on it, trying to clear it in front. Taking it on the point. Moved across to Green. Green shot there, that's blocked partially by Tuddy. In front of that again, and Payne with a good active stick and a good poke check there as well by Fry. Cannon battling for it against two Force Blue players, trying to keep it alive here for the Inferno as they look to respond here. Down by 3 in the second. Be a nice momentum boost to get a goal on their side going into that third period for the intermission here. Confidence boost to go into that third, try to get in the comeback in this game as they're down by 3. Moved ahead, shot there, great blocker saved by Fry. Rebound chance, they shovel at it again. That can't cash in there as it's moved off the boards. Onto the point, kept alive here. Great pressure by the Inferno, sliding it across to Chesson. Chesson moves it in deep, down around the corner for Cannon. Cannon holds onto it, onto the point. And that gets by Lapierre, it bounced over her stick, and now she has to chase after it here as she's hounded there Backhands it free to Green. Green on the right side, slides it to Chesson, but intercepted there and moved ahead by Payne as she fires it into the corner. LeBlanc chasing after it. All alone here behind the goal. LeBlanc behind the goal, trying to sweep it out to the point. Goes all the way past, and it's taken by Cormier up the wing. One-on-one. Number 20, Cormier, trying to dangle, and she's stripped of the puck there and taken off of it by Payne. Payne off the boards, finds Eddie. Eddie up to LeBlanc. Number 5 moving ahead with it. Lost control of the puck, but it's taken up there by Smith, who tries to move it ahead, but that's shoveled deep again by the Inferno as they get that cycle play. Try to dump it in and win the puck battle here in the below the goal line, but it's taken here now by Force Blue as they move ahead with it. Up the ice they come. It's a 2-on-1 possibly here as they hurry, if they hurry. Sliding across LeBlanc. LeBlanc's getting in, shoots, save made. Ooh, a quick save that was, as the 5-hole almost was open there. It could have bounced free, but a good reactionary save there for Kennedy Rees. She had to be quick on that one as it was deflected off the defender's stick on the way through. As now out comes Lecky. Lecky moving wide, holds onto it. Lecky, and she can't get the shot away here. She moves into the corner. Holding onto it, battling there against 2 Force Blue players. As moved ahead by McHenry now. Nice move to get by. McHenry gives herself a breakaway here. Moving it alone. Backhand shot. She scores! Eleanor McHenry once again, and Force Blue goes ahead by 4 here. Her second of the game. And that speed was just too much for the defenders there for McHenry. Another highlight reel goal for number 14 of the Metro West Force Blue. Taken here by the Inferno off the draw. Sparks gets a hold of it, tries to slide it ahead. Moved ahead here. Townsend trying to get it free here for the Inferno. Held on there by Mitchell. Mitchell moving it ahead. Sinclair White down the wing. Inferno desperate to respond here as, once again, if they can get one of those goals just at the end of the period, it's any confidence boost is good here going into that third period as they have a hill to climb now as the effort of this Force Blue team has been palpable here through these first 2 periods. Munden in the corner. Tripped up on the play here, and the Inferno are going to take a penalty here. And so now Force Blue will go on the power play. As Townsend goes to the box here for the Inferno. Off the draw. Force Blue looking to get their first power play goal of the game. Is that shot there from distance, looking for a tip. That goes into the corner. On the point to Eddie. Holds on to it, shoots, and looking for a tip off the goal post. Look at the outside of the post there on a seeing eye shot from the point. Payne in front of the net, can't get the shot away on the one-time attempt. Held there by Eddie in the neutral zone ice. Eddie, pressure there by Chesson, looking to get her off the puck. McHenry's back on it again. And she's on hat-trick watch here as she's already got 2 in this game. Eddie moving it across. Nice move to get by there by Payne. Skates in, fakes the slapper, moves wide, holds onto it, tries to sweep it out behind the goal. Good defensive pressure there on the wall to hold it on. LeBlanc in the corner. Pass in front, shot there by Payne. Oh, blocker save there and a good one by Rees. Onto the point to Eddie again. Eddie shoots it from the point to the street. Another shot to front, shot, score! It's McHenry and it's a hat-trick goal. Eleanor McHenry, her 3rd of the game, makes it 5-0 here for Force Blue in the second period of play. And it's a power play goal. And that shows why she's the leading goal scorer on her team. Her first game at the 2025 Provincials. And she's got 3 goals so far. in this hockey game. As it's moved ahead now again by the Inferno, moving ahead with it, trying to get it through, and that's shoveled into the corner by the goaltender. In Fry, as it's taken here by the Inferno once again, looking to respond here. Onto the point. Held at the line, shoveled in deep for Matthews. Matthews holds on to it. Backhand free. And now a foot race forward once again. A good stick check there by Matthews as she tries to backhand it free. Taken by Tuddy now. Tuddy holding on to it. Can't get by Matthews. Inferno. Nice intercept there, and good stick battle there as it's taken away by LaVenture. Number 5, nice weaving moves as she comes in and shoots, and a great glove save there for Fry as she ripped that one into the air. On a quick shot there on the rush. Minute 13 left to play here in the second. Offensive zone face-off here for the Inferno. Some confusion here as the line changes. McHenry's back on the ice for this defensive zone draw. It's one there for the Inferno. Shot through a screen, and that was blocked partially. Into the corner it goes. Sinclair White on it, holding on to it on the backhand. And the goaltender's stick was knocked out of her hand here. And the goal is also off its moorings, so we'll have to readjust for this face-off. Another face-off draw here in the offensive zone for the Inferno. On to the point. Shot there, that's blocked in front. Moved ahead. Trying to move it ahead here, and Inferno holding the line, taken by McHenry once again. 46 seconds to go. Moving wide, nice move to get by McHenry in a lone shot. Save made there as McHenry with the moves there, looking for her 4th of the game. As that'll win them a offensive zone face-off here with 40.7 left to go in the second frame. Moved out behind the goal. Cross to McLeod. One last rush here for the Inferno as they move in wide. Pass in front of the net, and it hops over the stick there. So it was a bobbler and couldn't be handled there quite easily as LeBlanc moves out into the neutral zone ice. Holding on to it, tumbling there. LeBlanc moving ahead, shoots, and it goes wide to the blocker side as she dangled it alone there. What speed there by LeBlanc. Holding on to it, trying to pass it in front. McCormick gets a hold of it, and she shovels it ahead. Eddie on it now. Last line of defense here for the Skaters, and that's going to do it here for the second period of play. Live from the Civic Center here in Port Hawkesbury. We'll be back shortly as the Zamboni is going to clear the ice surface here and flood. We'll be back with the third period of play here, live, brought to you by High Button Sports. Stay tuned. And we're back here for the third period of play of this second game of the 2025 U15 AAA Female Provincial Championships. A 5-0 lead after 2 for the Metro West Force Blue against the Metro East Inferno. And so the Inferno with a tough task ahead of them here in the third period, but they have an extra 5 minutes left on the clock, as the third period of these tournaments is a 20-minute period instead of a 15. And so a little extra time here, but still quite a task, as no difference in play on the horizon in the minds of Force Blue as they look to maintain what they've been doing so far in the first 2 periods, keeping pressure on, and a chance in front right off the bat as Reynolds looked to cash in there on a defensive lapse there by the Inferno on a clearing dump in onto the goaltender there, as LaVenture pressured already here by the Force Blue as they look to continue their pace of play that they held in those first 2 periods, looking to force turnovers in the defensive zone here by the Inferno, as that's backhanded free across to Eddie, who dumps it off the boards to Reynolds. Reynolds down the left wing side, chips it ahead, gets checked there by Cannon and knocked to the ice. She gets quickly onto her feet and back to the bench for a line change here, as Payne gets a hold of it here and fires down to the offensive zone here on the opposite side. Matthews. Brown looking for a diversionary stick tap there to psych out the opponent as it's moved across. All the way down to neutral zone ice here as it's taken by McCormick on the wing. Good headman play there. McCormick in the corner holding on to it. She's all on her own here as she skates in the offensive zone waiting for support to come from the bench. As that's Fenton trying to take her off the puck here. Zwicker behind the goal, and the ice is a bit sticky here after the Zamboni, so it's hard to get the puck moving here and that out behind the goal as they wait for it to dry out here as McHenry now with it. Backhands it free to Brown. It's just ahead of her as she didn't get her feet moving fast enough and the pass a little too far ahead. As McHenry and Brown look to combine here in the offensive zone. Back McHenry trying to shot there and a good block there by the defense. As McHenry once again looking for her 4th. He's already got a hat trick so far in this game. As Cormier shovels it off the boards. Taken here by Lecky. Lecky moving down the wing, trying to make an impact. Taken out of the play there by Zwicker. And that's going to be called here. As Force Blue are going to go on the power play here. Or the Inferno are going to go on the power play as Zwicker's going to go to the box. And so that's just the kind of start the Inferno wanted here, drawing a penalty very quickly into the third period. So if they want to start that climb, they should do it now as they win that draw right to the point to Green. Green battling there, Legere looking to get her off the puck. Taken here by McCormick, dropping it back to Lapierre. Lapierre on the point, back to McCormick. Holding on to it, slides it across, a nice seam pass there to Green. Green waits, drags and fan of the shot, but got in front of the slot. Another pass in front, Townsend couldn't cash in. She wasn't ready for that pass, but she goes into the corner with it. Drops it off to Green. Green holds on to it, banks it off the boards, looking to get it deep and get the cycle play going as Mitchell not on that puck fast enough, and that goes down out to neutral zone ice here once again. Green moves it across to Lapierre. Lapierre up the right wing side, holding on to it, waits, shoots, and a glove save there for Fry, who gets the whistle here for her team. 17:21 left to play. And 1:15 left in the advantage. And a power play unit line change here for the Inferno. So get that second unit on the ice here to start things off. With 1:12 left to go in the advantage here as it's moved ahead. Taken here by LaVenture, holding on to it, turning with it. Looking for some time and space here if she can find some. And that's off the boards and down the ice here. And that's going to be icing here against the Inferno with 59 seconds left in their power play. So we'll go all the way back down to their end for this face-off. Not what you want with half of a kill to get an icing here, and look for the Force Blue to just keep it in the offensive zone here. Look to kill some time, possibly pin it against the wall if they can gain possession and run the clock for the next minute. But that one won here, the face-off by the Inferno. They look to get out of the zone. Here's Matthews, holds onto it on the wing. They move it ahead. Matthews holding onto it. Moves it across. Laventure pressured there, and good aggressive forecheck on the penalty kill by the Force Blue team as that's moved ahead to Matthews. Matthews up the left wing side. Chips it ahead and chases after it. Eddie on it, and Fry rings it around the boards here, playing the puck as the goaltender there as it's backhanded free, and now here comes the Inferno now. 24 seconds left. Pad, save, a rebound chance, and that couldn't get the shot away from Cannon as she couldn't get it away in time as it was a bit behind her wheelhouse as it's moved ahead. To shot there from Sparks, that's blocked. Another shot, that's blocked as well. Just 9 seconds to go here in the advantage. Sliding across. Cannon in her feet. She can't get a hold of it. It's moved ahead. Taken here by Brown. Brown holding onto it. Off the boards. Held there by Cannon. Moves it in the zone here. We're back to even strength. Power play over here. As that's moved around the boards. Taken by McLeod. Trying to shovel it in deep here for the Inferno. Eddie holds onto it. Thinks Weiser forcing to play behind the goal and takes a turn. Slides to McHenry. Shovels it off the boards, gets a hold of it. McHenry trying to dangle, taking off the puck. McCormick with a good defensive play. Shovels it back into the offensive zone. Stopped up by 5 behind the goal for Eddie. Eddie trying to move past there. McCormick sweeps it into the zone. McCormick looking to get after it. Brown on it. Brown off the boards. Leger on it. Cross to Sparks. Sparks waits. Slap shot. Save made. Rebound chance. What a save that was. What a save that was by Ava Fry. As she came across with the glove to rob an open net. McLeod moving wide. Keeping those shutout bid alive there as that's moved ahead here for the Inferno. Payne on the boards. Moves it across for LeBlanc. LeBlanc holding onto it. Moves it ahead. Taken here by Lapierre. Intercepted there. LeBlanc trying to move it ahead here for the Force Blue as she gets it to McHenry. McHenry trying to backhand feed in front, but she fanned on it. Gets a hold of it again. Tries to sweep it through on the forehand, and then McCormick gets a hold of it. Cormier holds onto it. Cross to Lapierre. Held there by Payne. Payne trying to shovel it deep. Lapierre moves it to the side. Reynolds trying to get a hold of it. Green on the puck, trying to move it behind the goal. Take it here again. Cross to Payne. Payne on the point. Rips it, and a good pad save there for Reese. Shoveled in by LeBlanc. LeBlanc looking to move it into the corner. Payne on it. Drags it to herself here and tries to slide it across. Shot from the point. Tipped just wide there. A quick change of direction on that shot. Looking for a clearing attempt here as the captain of the Inferno. Townsend looking to get on the puck. Taken here and fired down by Gabrielle Lapierre. And that's all the way down for an icing here against the Inferno. And time, a precious thing here for the Inferno. Starting to run out. We're almost at the halfway point of this third period of play. Still 5-0 for Metro West Force Blue as that's moved out behind the goal for Laventura. Chance in front of the net and stopped up again. Shot there from the point that goes wide. Taken by Munden behind the goal. Munden holding onto it. LeBlanc. Or Tuddy rather, gets it to Munden. Munden trying to find Tuddy again, but it's pinned on the wall here. And there's a delayed penalty coming up. It's going to be a hooking call, and it looks like it's going against the Inferno here. So another power play here for Force Blue. Bad news for the Inferno once again, as they're going to have to face the top line on the power play here for Force Blue. On the point, Galena waits and shoots, tipped in front, and that goes just wide of the blocker side as that's moved ahead. McDonnell trying to get it deep, taken here by the Inferno, and they shovel it into the zone. Moving it down the ice. Galena on it. Try to get off the puck there as that's moved high by Cannon. Cannon wins that puck battle in the corner, trying to get a hold of it. Holds onto it, slides it to Chasson. Rips a shot there, that's patted down and covered by Fry. So 1:28 left in the power play here. And they're in the defensive zone are the Force Blue, and so they'll have to try to reset here. Pass across to Brown, trying to tip it ahead. Taken here and shoveled back in by McLeod. McLeod gets it deep. Moved across to McHenry. McHenry looking to survey the defense and try to split her way through here. She comes through. McHenry dancing in, shoots, and a great glove save there on a ripper of a shot by McHenry. Minute remaining here in the advantage here for Force Blue. McHenry still on the ice there at the face-off dot, trying to win the draw here as Brown chases after the corner against Green. Green tries to shovel it free. Taken by Eddie. Shot there, tipped on goal. Another chance in front here as McHenry looks to get a hold of it. She can't get the shot away. Another chance. That's blocked in front. And it's covered here as Reese makes the save. Holds on to it for the whistle. And second power play unit here on for Force Blue as he gets started in the offensive zone. Draw one back and goes between the defense and out as Payne retrieves that and tipped in there by Payne. Two Paynes coming together there on that play, number 18 and number 8. Up the ice it goes, chipped ahead there by LeBlanc. And looks like it touched the bench there on that clearing attempt, so that'll create a whistle and a stoppage in play. Neutral zone face-off here. One there by Force Blue as they retrieve it here. Tipped ahead by Reynolds. She chases after it in the offensive zone. Reynolds trying to get by, holding on to it, sliding it through to LeBlanc. LeBlanc behind the goal, passes in front. It's intercepted by Townsend, and she comes up the ice with it. LeBlanc looking to hound her and get her off the puck as she's forced backwards. Great forechecking pressure there by Force Blue as they've been creating havoc in the offensive zone, or the defensive zone rather, for the Inferno all game long, trying to force turnovers and capitalize on the scoring chances they have in a big way. Their speed is something to behold as well, as players like McHenry and Brown and LeBlanc, of course, is on the ice at the moment now with a lot of speed on this team as Roger looks to move it ahead. Payne on it as well, trying to get a hold of it on the point. Matthews gets a hold of it and fires it down the ice here for the Inferno as they get a line change here. McDonnell behind her own goal. Stopped up a chance there, and that goes over the goal. The Inferno looking to capitalize here. It's taken here by Levanture, trying to sweep it in front, and Matthews trying for the tip there, but she couldn't get solid wood on it as Tuddy holds on to it, tries to sweep it in front, giving away here, and Inferno unable to capitalize on that chance as Tuddy tries to clear. Gets it ahead to Legere. Legere chips it down the wing and goes back. It looks like there's an offside here, possibly. I know there's a hooking call on the play, so another power play coming up here. As the Inferno are going to go to the box once again. And it's going to be Cannon who's going to serve the penalty here. As once again the Force Blue are going to be on the power play here. Off the draw. On the point, shoveled in front of the net. One-handed shot by Brown there, looking to capitalize off that draw. So quick to pounce on opportunities here as that's moved in behind the goal. Zwicker drops it there for McHenry. McHenry in the corner. Holds on to it. Nice move of McHenry. Tried to get free, and she made one too many moves there and was stripped of the puck. As now out come the Inferno moving ahead with it. Cormier down the left wing side. Gets by the defense. Cormier skating in, shoots, and a save there for Fry. She didn't get the most solid shot off there, but got it on goal and won themselves a offensive zone face-off, at least for this next play. As line changes from both teams here to start this draw. Once again, the Force Blue still on the power play here. But they're in the defensive zone. As they're going to have to skate things up the ice and try to get things started the other way. Inferno trying to move it ahead, and that's taken here by Payne. Across to Payne. Payne to Payne. As that's moved ahead and taken by LeBlanc, or Leger moving ahead. Leckie in his own, shoots, and that's a save there. Leckie, excuse me, not Leger. So many names, folks. Sometimes you just get them mixed up. As Green fires it off the boards, taken here. Leckie holding on to it there on the wing, trying to shovel it free, and that's taken again. Leckie. That's why nice move to get by. Couple of nice moves, but you can't get ahead of the defense there as Payne intercepts that and skates wide with it. Shovel back into the zone here, down the ice. Payne trying to move it across. Out of the zone to Tuddy. Tuddy up the wing. Trying to skate free here on the left wing side. Holds on to it, waits. Looking for play to develop here. She holds on to it and gets some support. Puts it in front of the zone. And shot there is covered and held by Reese. She gets the whistle. And we're back to even strength here with 7:49 left in the third period of play. Offensive zone face-off here for Force Blue. Taking it around McLeod, off the boards. Sparks rings it around. In the corner now. Sparks on it. Moves it free for Cormier. Cormier trying to clear. It's taken there by Force Blue, looking to capitalize here as here come the Inferno once again. Sparks moving ahead with it. Up the neutral zone. Nice strip to the puck there by Brown. She comes up the left wing side. Brown holding on to it, skating free, waits. Doesn't look like a good shooting lane as he backhands it towards the goal as McHenry try to get a stick on it. Taken now by McCormick. McCormick down the wing. Number 8 for the Inferno. On or off wing, holding on to it. Shuffles and fires in front. Another chance in front of it. Oh, wide of the glove side as she had the goaltender, Fry, floundering there. And another chance in front, another shot. What a save that was by Fry. As she gathered herself in and got the blocker across to make that save. Good couple of chances here for the Inferno as we enter close to that last 5 minutes of play. And moved ahead there. Cormier off her skating into the zone. Taking her backhanded around by Smith to Eddie. Eddie backhands it off the glass. Collision there as both players go down to the ice. And the Inferno looking to get out of their own zone here as they're still fighting here hard against these Force Blue players as Matthews trying to move it ahead. Payne moves it ahead there. Here comes LeBlanc down the wing. Nice move to get by. LeBlanc skating free, shoots, and a save there, and covered and held by Reese. the third period, much more like that first period of play, as things exploded offensively for Force Blue in that second period of play here, and they've been holding on to that lead since. As it's moved behind the goal, trying to shove it in front again. And here come the Inferno the other way. Skating by is Lecky, holding on to the puck on her off wing. Trying to beat the defense here. Hounded there and taking off the puck. Trying to match speed for speed and skate for skate. Here's LaPierre, takes it, fired there. Knocked out of midair by Munden. She gets a hold of it now. Munden moves it to the side there for Tutty. Holds on to it, sweeps it there. Not all the way in though. We get the partial line change here for Force Blue as it's taken by LaPierre. Moved ahead there for a foot race for the puck here as here comes Force Blue ahead. Trying to knock it down. Taken once again here as shovel back in. Payne on it now. Off the boards. And now it's taken here by McCormick. Down the left wing side, slides it to Townsend, trying to make a move. And Galena with a good stick play there. Taken by Brown once again, skating up the ice. She gets the legs churning here as she moves up through neutral zone ice, holding onto the puck, waiting. Tries to look for a screen shot, but she thinks the wiser of it, just holds onto it, tries to keep things alive here in the offensive zone, get that cycle play going here for Force Blue as they move it in deep, try to win those battles. And they got quite a lead to defend here, so they don't want to take their foot off the gas pedal until the final buzzer rings, as that's how you got to play the game. From the opening face-off to the final buzzer. As that's moved ahead here, especially in provincials, of course, as so much more is on the line in each of these games as Townsend drops it off for Mitchell. Mitchell down in the corner. McCormick passing it in front and a good intercept there. And moved ahead here, McLeod on it now. Moves it across, back and forth they go on the defensive end with the passes, but good pressure there for Force Blue, trying to force a turnover. They do another one, try to get it free here. Taken now and moved ahead. Shot there, blocked in front. Taken by Cannon. Cannon steps over the line. Waits for offside tag up and skates into the zone. Nice drag move by Cannon. Holds on to the puck. She's pressured defensively there on the box out, and it's moved across. Fire down in deep, looking to get that cycle play going here and get some scoring chances here in the third. 3:10 left to play here in the third period. 5-0 lead here for Force Blue over the Inferno. Can the Inferno break the shutout of Ava Fry here as they look to get things started? For a loss like this, you want at least that feather in your cap moving forward and to break the shutout of the opposition. It's always tough to be held scoreless in a game, and that's moved ahead here for Tutty as she moves up the wing, up the center of the ice rather, and tries to skate by. Taken away here by the Inferno as off the glass. That looked to caught the netting there for a moment, so there's going to be a stoppage here because of it. And the top line for Force Blue is back on the ice here as McHenry is in that spot right at the hash marks there. Munden took the draw onto the point, shot there from distance. Goes down to the corner as Brown chases after it. Munden gets it in deep for McHenry behind the goal. She has to chase after it. Puts it in front of the net, shot by Brown, glove down by Reese, and a good battle in front of the net there after that cover. Face-off draw to the left of the goaltender Kennedy Reese. LaVenture off the draw, holding on to it, backhands it into the corner on the wall for Cormier. Cormier trying to clear, taken by McHenry, tries to shovel it deep. Here they come again. Down the ice for McCormick. McCormick holding on to it. Tries to move it to the corner as Cormier gets a hold of it. Cormier holding on to that puck. Just a minute 45 left to go here in the third. Taken here by Force Blue. Out ahead to Brown. Brown trying to skate free past the defense. Taken away there by LaVenture. She moves it ahead. Taken by McCormick now. McCormick down the wing. Shovels it free. Down to the corner as Lecky rather gets a hold of it. Lucky holding on to it. Moves it across to LaVenture. Rips it. That's tipped wide. Moved across. Shipped by Brown into the, caught there in the air by Green. Tries to move it ahead. Moved ahead once again. Here they come again. Force Blue moving ahead with it. Zwicker trying to get by the defense. Skates it in, drops it to McHenry, who had a stick there into the skates of the Inferno player in defense in green, who goes down awkwardly into the boards, and she looks to be okay. But it's going to draw a penalty here, and so McHenry's going to go to the box, likely for tripping here. And so another power play here with a minute 1 left to go in the game, as the Inferno will be on the power play for the final minute of this game. And they're off and running here off the faceoff. Green trying to hold the line here. She gets in deep and from a pinch into the corner, and now she's battling for it below the goal line. Green holding on to it. Out it goes into the neutral zone ice. Townsend moves it across for Lapierre. Lapierre turning with it. Cross for Green. Taken here, moved ahead. Matthews trying to move it ahead for Townsend. Drops it. In front of the net, shot there, save made there by Fry. Could be the final save she has to make in this game to ensure the shutout, but there's still 17 seconds to go as the Inferno look for one last attempt at breaking that shutout, but it goes down the ice here. 9 seconds to go as it's taken here by Lapierre. Sweeps it ahead, intercepted there by Munden, who skates it free, and that'll do it here. Flawless performance here by the Metro West Force Blue as they take it by a score of 5-0. A shutout for Ava Fry in the opening contest of this U15 AAA Provincials 2025. And stay tuned, we'll have the player of the game very shortly as teams both shake hands after this contest.
MVP for the Inferno, number 11, Chloe Lucky.
Chloe Lucky getting the nod for MVP for the Inferno. She had a good amount of the better scoring chances for the Inferno despite being shut out. She's a very effective player. And Eleanor McHenry getting the nod for player of the game for the Metro West Force Blue. She had a hat trick in this contest with an offensive explosion in that second period. And both players lining up for the MVPs for the picture here. And that'll do it here for this contest. Coming up next live at 3 p.m., it's Fundy Highland taking on Metro West Force Red. And that'll be brought to you by Cohen. He's going to be on that game. So thank you for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one.